Babe, we're glowing.
That's one word for it.
The sun might be in our face, but that's okay. We are in the car on a drive to go visit my family, and we had some time to film our video. So this is going to be our week 3 update video on the Optavia 5-in-1 program. Awkward
What are you
silence.
waiting for me to say?
I don't know, babe. Okay, let's start with week 3. How did it go? It went great for me. I'm feeling better and better the more that we get our phones sliding. Hold on. Take 2. It's getting better and better the farther I get into it. The more days that I have successively on plan, the less that I want to make choices. So I would say I really haven't been tempted at all this week. There were a few days that I was hungry and I would just drink water and then that would go away. That's one of the best tips I have for people as a health coach is if you have like a hunger cue and it's not time for fueling and you're deciding whether you need a snack or not, drink like 16 ounces of water, give it 20 minutes and see if you're still hungry. At that point, it's probably not a craving and you are, and like a cheese stick or pickle spear would be fine. But if you give it that 20 minutes and drink your water and you're not, then you probably weren't hungry in the first place. So I would say I did experience a little bit of hunger, but water cured it. My water drinking went better this week, and overall I feel it was like a really good week. We tried some fun lean and greens, which were really good. We had chicken crust pizza, we had taco soup. The taco soup last night was delicious. And that was like a throw together off of what we had left in the pantry and fridge. So that one was good. But yeah, it's been kind of fun to experiment with that. And let's see. From a weight loss perspective, I am down total, today's day 21, I am down 14.4 pounds, which is really good. It's a little bit less than what I did my first journey, but I'm still really happy with it. I'm even more happy, I think, with the pictures. I tell Brenton all the time, like, I feel like I've lost more than I have. Like, I feel like you can see more than 14 pounds. Inches wise, I was in a hurry because we were late for church this morning, and I just did my belly. I'm another 1.5 inches down in my belly, and I would assume my bust and my butt is probably pretty similar. So I'll measure those tomorrow morning when I get up, but I'm guessing that it's going to be another around like 3 to 4 inches that I've lost this week. What about you, babe? Do you want to give your rundown?
Still at 13, not my best week. Too many holiday snacks.
He's a little more, this is what makes you mad about him again, ladies. He still lost 13 pounds and he did not stay in fat burn. When I'm in fat burn, I'm like, nothing is getting in my way. He's more of a like, I'm gonna eat at a calorie deficit. I'm gonna eat the fuelings and the lean and green, but if I sneak a couple bites of this or that here or there,
then I do.
He's fine. And I'm like, how does that even work? That is not how it is for me. I am on it.
I also offset that with more motion too, so.
More motion. Yeah, you've been running. You added running in this week. I've just been doing walking still. My back is still not 100%. I'm sorry, it's so bumpy, y'all. That's annoying. My back is still not 100%. So walking is all I've been able to do. I do want to incorporate going to the gym. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Once again, I'll probably just be purposefully walking on the treadmill. And then all my upper body weight, arm stuff, I usually do with 3 or 5 pounds anyway. We will see. I don't know that this is the week to try to incorporate that. May or may not be.
For me, I just wake up and get a 30-minute walk in the morning. Like first thing right off the bat, I drink a big old glass of probably 24 ounces of water and then go for a walk before I have coffee or anything else. And then at some point in the afternoon, I either do another form of 30 minutes of cardio-ish, whether that's an all jog or a walk and stride or really whatever I'm feeling that day, or I get a very moderate weight workout in.
Yeah.
Just dumbbells only.
And I think that's
strenuous.
definitely going to be something that the farther out I get from surgery and the better I'm feeling, the more I will incorporate. And also for you, I think once we get through December and get the holidays over, like nutrition has been what we've been totally focused on. But especially going into January, I think I'll be feeling good enough then that I really do want to incorporate that healthy motion, take use of the Optavia amino acids to try to help with that muscle growth. And I am going to, sometime before January 1, I'm claiming it on here, I'm going to go get an in-body scan so we can look at like fat and muscle ratio and kind of see where I'm at with that. Because I think, especially as you start incorporating more exercise, you might be building muscle, losing fat, and the scale might not show that exactly, but an in-body will. social media this week that I am making it my goal to have that accomplished by April 15th, which is 4 months from 3 days ago. So I've got to average like 11 pounds a month, which I think I can definitely do. I think that's reasonable. And so do you have an idea of what you're hoping to accomplish?
No.
You still don't?
Like I've said, this is where I want to be.
Yeah. I just can't speak enough for like 3 weeks in how excited I am that we made this choice and how much better I'm feeling. Like, honestly, I would take the feeling and the confidence over the weight loss any day.
Just when you wake up, you're clear-headed. Even with me not being as strict, I still wake up clear-headed, ready to attack the day. It's just kind of a mental shift as much as it is a physical shift of, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. So you wake up and that's the first thing on your mind, and that's just what gets you going.
Yeah. We're going to do a separate video too. I've spoken to several clients lately, or prospective women clients, whose husbands are a little unsure about this program and what it can mean for them. So I want to give Brenton just like 30 seconds right now at the end of this video to just say how he thinks it impacts a marriage and his wife from a man's perspective, because I think that could be super helpful.
From the man's side of things, definitely your support is crucial. Going through it together, if at all possible, is even better because you have a built-in accountability partner. But man, I promise you, once you see your wife start feeling and seeing the change in herself, her self-confidence is going to rise through the roof, which is going to make your marriage better, because all we want for our wives is to feel good about themselves and to love themselves like we love them. And that's something else that this thing accomplishes. It's not just the physical change; it's the mental focus and the personal growth that they see throughout this process. And you're going to love everything that comes out of it.
Okay, and I have to ask this question because all the ladies say it, and I use this example a lot when I talk to clients. So I always ask him, well, do you love me the same at 210 pounds as you do at 150? And your answer is
yes.
Yes.
We love you the same, but we love you more because you love yourself more. When you're more confident about yourself, then you just pour that out, and we love to see that.
Well,
within our
and I guess
spouse.
love wasn't the right question. Attractiveness was what I was going to. Like, are you attracted the same at that versus that?
No, you're attracted more at, I'm not going to say lighter because that's not why, but it goes back to that self-confidence, because when you love yourself and you love how you're feeling and you love how you're looking, then you just walk in confidence.
Yeah,
and
your
men
actions,
love women
how
that
you
walk in confidence.
Yeah. So, men, that to say, if your wife is considering this, tell her yes, and tell her you're going to support her, because it's going to matter for you, I promise. And we're going to do a separate video on that. But that's our week 3 update. Sorry it was a little loud in the car. #holidays, big family, all the things. We're going to see my sister. So anyways, thanks for following along on our journey. We're really excited to push through week number 4. By the time we get to Christmas Eve, we are going to be 4 weeks into this program. And I just can't wait to show you those results. I'm going to put pictures from week 3 following this. Y'all have a great week.